Let's take you to Winburg in the Free State. That's where residents there have been without constant water supply for years now. The sewer treatment plant is not operational. Instead, it's overflowing into a nearby river. SABC News reporter Makgala Masiteng is watching that leg of the big story and joins us now live from that community. And Makgala, you seem to be at what looks like a water treatment plant facility. What are you seeing?
Yes, Ayanda. In fact, we are at the sewer treatment plant here in Winburg. And as you have indicated, this area residents have been struggling with the issue of water for years now. And where I'm standing, this sewer treatment plant, everything is standstill as we speak. I can't see anything coming through. Of course, we are told by the residents that the sewer instead is running straight into the dam, which of course is contaminating the water that they are supposed to be drinking. But I'm going to bring in some of the residents as we continue to show you what is happening around here at the sewer treatment plant that is not operational at the moment. Thank you very much for joining us. Talk to us about the situation here. I see the sewer treatment plant is not working. What's the condition with the water treatment plant?
Makgala, yes. I'm chairperson of the ward committee for town. And since 2012, we are struggling with the sewer plants. 2016, the water treatment plant was upgraded, but apparently the contractor was chased away, and now it's standing. There's no contractor on site at this stage. So we're receiving water on an ad hoc basis. They're pumping. Then there's a problem with the pumps. This morning we got this message that there was a problem with the dose pump, and they stopped the water supply. They have to drain the water reservoirs. All the money that was spent through night to pump water, they must drain it and clean it to fix the problem. And most of the time the residents get water 6 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock there's no water. So from 12 o'clock in the day till tomorrow morning 6 o'clock there's no water nowhere. So how must residents comply with that issue?
So when you talk when you engage with the municipality, what seems to be the issue here? The sewer treatment plant is not working, as we can see, but you are also saying that the water treatment plant is also an issue because it's not operating 100% fully.
Everything seems that we had several projects that collapsed due to the money that was allocated to the municipality was not ring-fenced. They was not put for this specific projects, and the money was used for something else. And at this stage, as we're standing, the sewer pipeline is being upgraded for millions, but the water will come into this plant that we are standing now, but this plant is not working. So all the sewer is going to come through this plant, but it's going to go outside because there wasn't sufficient funds for the upgrading of this plant. They're only going to see somewhere in 2026 for that to upgrade this plant again. So from when the water is coming down, it's still going into Rietfontein Dam, and the residents must still drink that unpurified sewage water that's going into the dam.
Thank you very much. I'd like to bring another resident just to talk about especially the quality of the water that you as residents are getting, especially here in Winburg. We've been here several times, of course, reporting on the matter. Talk to us about the quality of water that we're getting.
Ke a leboha sebaka sena ke tlo kopa bua ka Sotho boleng kapa boemo ba metsi a re a sebedisa mona Winburg e re anwang re hlapang ka ona re phang ka ona boemo ba ona bo bobe haholo ho ileng hore re na le difoto tsa ona jwalo ka ke eme mona ke bua re na le difoto tsa teng re shootile ebile qetellong ona jwalo re fumane molaetsa wa hore baahi bohle ba tshwanetse ba bidise metsi pele ba phea ka ona pele ba nwa ba etsa eng kapa eng ka ona lebaka le etsang le leng sesosa ke hore sewer plant mona Winburg ha sebetse, and it's almost from 2010 11 12 le months up to now EM is still sewer plant. So it means di khore kaofela di sewage kaofela di mine hole ha di dutla di ntshetsa metsi bohlaswa bona kaofela we are down to the streams tse lo reng di phulana tsena di sa metsi direct to the dam eo re reng ke letamo le re le sebedisang la rona le re hlokometseng ka metsi e re anwang le re phehang ka ona even ona jwale jwale ka ke bua jena le metsi a ntse le siyo dipompong.
Talk to us about the color of the water that you have shown me on the phone.
Amasehla metsi e ke a bontshitseng di-photo tsa teng tse ke na lone ke metsi a yang ka tlung e ba ai ba lo phehang ka ona ba lo hlatswang ka ona ba nwang ke boemo bo re phelang ka bona mona ha se masehla a brown ha o so nkile sebaka se ka etsang metsotso e 30 ya horeng a dutse ka ra mere metsi ao fatshe mane o tlo bona dikgwerekgwere something like sopo ke be jwalo o tlo bona dikgwerekgwere tse ka reng sopo tlasemane ke bopaki ba boemo ba metsi a re anwang mona gore ka mantswe a re phela fela ka mohau wa modimo ba ahi ba Winburg le makeleketla ka kakaretso ka lebaka la sewage plant e sa sebetse mo ile gore sewage kaofela ha etswa ka matlung ho ba ahi ba tropo le ba location wa tshwana dinoka tsena ka paphulana tsena di sa metsi straight letamo le leholo mo re reng re fumana metsi teng ao a re hlokometseng a re tsheditseng.
That is one of the residents there, Ayanda, talking about even the quality of the water that they are drinking, as they have indicated before, that the sewer treatment plant is not working, as well as the water treatment plant. In fact, they are saying that they have received a message indicating that they are supposed to boil water before they use it. The pictures that he has shown me, the water is yellowish in color, so they are saying that it's the kind of quality that they are getting every time when they get water. As they have indicated, he's also saying that currently there's no water coming into their taps. Of course, they have to wait for a certain period of time where they'll be able to access water. But however, the quality is also in question, because they are saying literally they could see that the sewer is running through the streams into the water that they are supposed to utilize as the residents of this area. I want to bring another resident here. Talk to us about the water situation here in Winburg.
Dumelang. Re na le mathata metsi Winburg mona. Ha re na le metsi a re anwang. Ha re tsebe kore la re fihla matlong hona jwale jena re lo hlapa ka eng. Kore le metsi a re phehang ka ona se re tswa falo a sebedisa hobane ha wa sheba ka re di emere tlasemane ka re itshekile ho makakanyana moo ha o tsebe hantle, so re tlo hloka thuso e kgolo hleng bathong. Metsi re hloka metsi haholo mona, le re batlele le batho ba ka sebetsang hantle ka metsi.
Le ntse le phela jwang nako e kaofela nne metsi a teng nne metsi hayo jwalo ka o tshore nne ha a tswa ana le mmala ona o ntso bua ka ona o batlang o le modalanyana. Le ntse le phela jwang le hore ntwe e le tshwere jwang bophelong ba lona?
Re tshwenyehile haholo bane la re ka ra bua ha ona mo re tlo nsetsa mantswe teng, so re phela fela tjena se bile re tlwaetse le bophelo bona ba rona sa lebile bana ba le matswa ke bo mala ke metsiana ko ha re tsebe na re tlo sebetsa jwang gore se bile fela re phile khotso re go fela mbe re phileng ka gafatse lena la bona le fela tjena.
Re bolella ka melaetsa nakong e fetileng ha ne re le mo, we were told that residents were saying municipality is not communicating with the residents, especially in terms of when the water will be available, when the water will be cut off. How do you get that communication from municipality in terms of when to boil the water? When are you supposed to get to have access to water?
Speaker ga sena mama go nka o bolela nnete se tsamaya ka magana go etelele ha o tsebe lo tseba gore ne sa hlaya nenneng se hlae nenneng se re bona metsi a sa tswe ha re sa tseba gore na lo re kra ditaba kae tsa metsi gore na re tla thola kae. Jwale maoba hono tsamaya se se mona ba bua ka taba ya mesebetsi ya no ha re bone le mesebetsi ya teng ya disuwa mona gore na go tlo sebetsa hala jwang ha ona le nko tswa le mina gore na so la te kgono bona ona metsi mona go tlo sebetsang jwang.
O ka reng fela ha o etsa kgoeletso, just speaking to those in authority to try and address this issue?
Nna ke tlo kopa gore ka baka la gore yanong hona le batho ba bangata ba dutseng fela ba qetileng dikolo hleng tswetswe hirang batho bano ba bona gore na ba sebetsa jwang so that re kgone ho lang hantle ka katle le fatshe lena la rona.
Thank you very much. That is one of the young person there talking about the condition of water here, Ayanda, in the province, and also talking about how they are receiving those messages in terms of when they are going to be able to get access to water, as he has indicated that sometimes they do get that communique via the speaker, but sometimes they are just in the dark, so they don't know when they'll be able to get water, and also when are they supposed to boil it, as one of the residents indicated that today, or rather in few days, they got a message that they're actually supposed to be boiling the water. But if not all the residents are aware, it's possible that some of them are using this water as is, as it has been an issue. They have indicated, of course, that the quality of the water is in question because it's always yellowish. Actually, the one of the resident here, it did indicate that when you leave that water for quite some time, 30 minutes or so, you will see down there that literally what's left down there, it's actually not healthy, and also they are indicating that some of them are even getting sick. So that is the situation here in Winburg, and it has been an issue for quite some years now, where residents are complaining, of course, Ayanda, about the quality of the water and that they do not have that constant access to water here in this Masiteng municipality.